Hi, my name is Koladi Adepoju. Welcome to this edition of Way Forward. And has been a week, has everything, business and family. And today we'll be talking on get moving, and this came out of me sitting down and thinking that there are many people out there stuck. There are many people out there overwhelmed. There are many people out there um, feeling tired. Yes, it's okay to feel overwhelmed. It's okay to feel tired. Because a lot has happened. So for businesses, many business has gone down. Many businesses are even out on their way going down. Many are trying to patch it, manage it. Many family are even facing a lot of things, and so it's okay. It's okay if you are overwhelmed. It's okay if you are feeling tired. But what is not okay is stopping. That is why you have to get moving. You see, in life, there will be times, even now it's a general thing all over the world right now. Many people are facing a lot of them, but that sometimes in our personal lives whereby we'll face peculiar situation that will get us overwhelmed. Let me say a quick story of myself some years back that everything went down. I lost everything. I did some businesses. I failed woefully. A lot of people turned their back at me. Many people that I had done things for were not there for me. It was so tiring. I'm telling you, this time it was for me to get even 100 naira was going to be a testimony. And those times, I'm telling you this, I just want you to be real with you. I'm telling you so that you can understand that whatever you're going through right now, you are not the only one going through it. And you not be the last person. You are not the first, you are not the only one, and you not be the last person going through it. It's a process that we all have to go through. During that time, it was so terrible that I would be walking on the road and I would be weeping because I was just thinking I had done everything I could do. I was staying in Lekki then. I knocked every door of all my streets, everybody telling them what I was doing, dropping my cards, telling them, and nothing was happening. It was tiring. I was overwhelmed. I felt that wow. Got to a time I said, somebody cost me. Did somebody do this? Did I do anything wrong? And this was a time where I had something I was doing that was flourishing, and everything just went down. Now, that moment, one of the things, I'm just going to share some things with you right now that is going to keep you moving. That moment was a time for me to give up. It was a time for me to stop. It was a time for me to opt out. It was a time for me to give up on my dream. There are many legit reasons. When you've tried something for over a year, it's not working. You are squatting somewhere, people where you're feeding you, it was there was a legit reason for me to say I'm not doing anymore, to say I'm stopping, but I didn't. And the only reason why I'm speaking today is because I didn't give up, which brings me to the first point. Giving up means you are not going to get there. It just means you are not going to get there. So you have fantastic ideas, you have visions, you have inspiration, you have many things, you have dreams. Will you rather endure, keep moving, and eventually see that vision come to pass, or will you give up and give up on that dream? So please understand that giving up, stopping at any point means you will not get there. Life is a test, is a journey. And it's not people that started that they give the reward to, it's the people that finished. So we all have a destination. We have to get there. So make sure that you are not you don't stop. Keep moving. Number two is get a vision. Now, one of the things that kept me moving there was my vision. My vision, the voice of my vision is so loud, is louder than the voice of doubt in my mind. So I couldn't stop. Even when it get to a time whereby I was overwhelmed, I'd seen it. And you see, one thing about seeing, one thing about vision is that what you see is what you see. Nobody can take it from you. You may lose money, you may lose many things, but your vision remains with you. So get a vision. When you have a vision, going through the path, even alone, will not be a problem. Get a vision. Make sure that you get it and you digest that vision. That is what will make you keep moving. It will make you keep moving. It will make you keep moving. The next one is, you giving up is not even an option. It's not an option. It's not an option. And I'm going to close with a story of two fantastic people that I love their stories so much, because they are one of the people that inspire us not to give up. There's a quote that says that winners never quit and quitters never win. So these are the people that never quit, and that's why we hear their name today. Thomas Edison is, everybody now, we use bulb, in fact, one of the ways we in this part of this world, when they bring light, we see up NEPA, if your light does not on, there is a problem. Thomas Edison invented the light bulb. But we should not forget that this light bulb went through 1,000 failed experiments before we have one light bulb. So imagine Thomas Edison had given up at the first step, or the second, or the third, or the 101, or the 999. We might not even know Thomas Edison. We won't have the light bulb today. There's another interesting story of the founder of KFC, Colonel Sanders. This man failed from beginning of his life till he got to a time whereby he even felt like giving up. He wanted to commit suicide. But on his sick bed, on that suicide bed, he was thinking that, is there anything I can do that I can do where it's just, remember, I think I can do this fried chicken, I can do this. He went out. Even upon that, he took his recipe to all restaurants. Many restaurants rejected him. 1,000 restaurants rejected him. They rejected his recipe. But he didn't stop. And when he got one that offered him a trial, that is why we have KFC today. That vision that he didn't give up years ago, over 90 years ago, now we have over 24,000 of KFC in the world, in 145 nations. The man died as a billionaire. His net worth before he died was $23 billion. You can imagine if he had given up. So whatever, those are the things that you paint, those are the pictures you paint before you when the thought of giving up comes. Giving up is not an option. You can't give up, because if you give up, another thing why you can't give up is that many people are depending on that vision. Imagine if KFC died. In that 24,000 restaurants we have in the world, there are people that are being employed in that vision. Imagine we don't have KFC. So please make sure that, yes, it's okay to be overwhelmed. Yes, it's okay to feel tired, but please don't give up. Make sure that you keep moving. There's nothing like big step, small step, giant step. Just make sure that no matter how, you are not stopping. You are moving. If it's a big step you can take it. If it's a small step, take it. Make sure that you never give up. Thank you so much for your time. See you next time on the next edition of Get Moving. I remain Kolade Adepoju. Stay blessed. Bye.